Hello friends, welcome to a new video. In this video, I am going to discuss about a more important method of tree set like head set, tail set, subset, poll first, poll last, last, first. So these types of methods I will discuss in this video. Okay, and from the next video, I will start Hashman. Okay, so let's get started. I have this tree set, okay, and now you want to find out the total number of the elements present in the tree set, okay. In that case, you can definitely use size method. Size method will give you the size of the tree set. Size means total number of the elements present in the tree set, okay. Okay, 7. Okay, as you can see, this size measure is giving us 7. It means that you have in this particular tree set total 7 elements. Okay, I think this size measure is clear. So, next we will start with first. Okay, so in tree set you will get a method that is first. Okay, so first method will always give you the lowest element of a tree set. Okay, let's see out is dot first. Okay, so this first method will always give you the lowest element in a set. At first, let's print this tree set. Okay, PS, right? So if you just print this tree set, as you can see, what is the lowest element? Here is 14 because tree set sort the element in ascending order. It means that in the first position you have the lowest element and in the last position you have the largest element. Okay, and first will always give you the first element, and in tree set first element is always the lowest element, right? Because all the elements are sorted here in ascending order. Okay, in the same way we have another method that is last. So obviously, as name suggests, this method will give you the last element of a tree set, and obviously if it's giving you the last element, it means it will give you the highest element, or you can say largest element of a tree set. Okay, so if I just run it, then you can see it is giving you 89. 89 is the largest element in this particular tree set. Okay, I think it's clear. So our next method is pollFirst or pollLast. Okay, so basically pollFirst method will give you that particular first element and it will remove that element from the tree set. Okay, like this out ps dot pollFirst. So basically this pollFirst method will give you that particular element and then this particular element will be removed from our tree set. Okay, so like after this pollFirst method, if I print this tree set, then you can see the first element will be removed from our tree set. Okay, if I just run it, then as you can see this pollFirst method is giving us 14, right? And after giving this 14, this pollFirst method is removed at 14. Okay, so in the pollFirst method will give you the first element, or you can say lowest element, because in TreeSet in the first position we have the lowest element, so it will give that first element or lowest element and then it will remove that particular element. Okay, I think it's clear. In the same way we have another method that is pollLast. Okay, so obviously this work the same way as pollFirst, that pollLast method will give you the last element and then it will remove that particular last element, or you can say largest element or highest element, it will remove. Okay, so if I just print that particular TreeSet, then you can see it will remove that 89. This 89 is now removed from our TreeSet. Okay, and it is giving us that 89. Okay, so I think it's clear. I think it's clear up to this. So now let's see some more method. Okay, I am just commenting this out. And our next method is subset method. Okay, so how subset method works. Okay, so this out. Basically, subset method will give you the view of the set that range you will specify. Okay, like is to subset. Okay, then you have to specify from which element to which element you want that particular subset. Okay, so subset, then at first you have to specify, suppose I want from 17 to 23. Okay, so at first you have to specify 17, specify from which element, and then to which element, to like 23. Okay, so as you can see, from 17 to 23, if you just run it, then you can see output is 17, 19. Okay, before that I just want to print this TreeSet again, then it will easy to understand. So as you can see, this is our TreeSet, right? So you want a subset from 17 to 23. Okay, so here as you can see, this subset method is giving you 17, 19. So what is going on? Let's see. Basically here 17 is the from element. Okay, from element, and here 23 is the to element. Okay, so basically subset method by default is will include that 4 element, but it will not include this particular 2 element. Okay, so basically it is going from particular from element, means from 17 to 4 particular 2 element. Okay, means like here 17, 19 will add, but 23 will not add, because subset method will give you the element from element inclusive, from element inclusive to element exclusive. Okay, it will only give you the element before that particular 2 element. Okay, I think it's clear, right? So here now the thing is, if you want to include this 23 also, or you can say if you want to include the 2 element also in your, just want to include this 2 element also in your this particular range, in that case you can specify here true. Okay, and then you have to also specify here true. Explicitly you have to specify here true also. Okay, so if you just run it, then you can see now 23 is also added in your particular range, right? So now as you can see, if you are specifying here true, it means that also it is possible you can specify here false. If you specify here false, it means that you are not including, or you can say you are excluding this 17, closing this 17. Okay, if you just run it, obviously it will not take this 70, it will give you the elements from 19 and 23. Okay, I think it's clear. So yeah, that's all about subset. So moving on, our next method is headset. Okay, so headset method, let's see how a headset method works. So basically ts.headset, and then you have to specify the 2 element. Okay, means you have to specify the upper limit. Okay, suppose I want from element to 2 element, you have to specify. Suppose here I am specifying a 78. Okay, 78 I am specifying. If you just run it, then you can see it will give you all the elements from 14 to 15. Okay, just run it. Okay, it is giving you all the elements, right? Now as you can see, it is not including the 2 element, it is only going before that particular 2 element. If you want to add this 2 element also in your range, or you can say include that particular 2 element also, then in that case you have to specify here true. Okay, if you just run it, then you can see this 78 is also included in your set. Okay, So now the thing is, it is not important to you have to specify the element that is present in your preset. You can also specify element like 56. Okay, 56 is not there in your preset. If you just run it, then you can see you are getting all the element up to 15. Okay, the same way you have another method that is tailSet. Okay, tailSet, uh, tailSet. So in the tailSet, you have to specify the from element portion, means from which element you want to start the range. Okay, so suppose I want from 19. Okay, 19 has specifying, and 19 is also present in our tree set. If I just run it, then you can see it will give you all the, so it means that it will give you all the elements from 19 to 89. Okay, why so? Because by default it will include the from element portion, like in the same way as I've told you in the subset method. By default it will include the uh, from element, but it will exclude the two element. To include the two element portion, then in that case we have to specify a true, right? Okay, just a second, let me just write here and like TS dot subset, if I specify here, as you can see now, at first you have to like 17 comma 23. Okay, so by default it will include this 17, but it will not include this 23. It will give you the range before that particular element 23. Okay, if you just run it, then you can see it will give you this result, as you know. But as you can see, it will giving you from 19 to all the elements that are present in the tree set. Okay, it means that you are in the tail set, it will give you all the elements that are greater than that particular element or the element you are specifying. Okay, suppose here I am specifying 20. Obviously 20 is not present in our tree set, so obviously it will give you the elements from 23 to 89. We just run it and you can see it will give you 23 to 89. But basically always remember, form element portion will always include in your range by default. But for two element portion, if you want to add a two element, in that case you have to specify it explicitly. You have to specify here true. So that is the reason here is not specifying true, but still it is adding. Okay, the thing is here 20 is not present. If I try this with 19, you are not specifying here true, right? As you can see in the above, I am specifying true. That is, then this 50 is okay, 56 also not present. Suppose I have 50. Okay, if we just run it, then as you can see after specifying here true, then this 50 is added, but before that it is not adding this 50, right? Specifying true, then this 50 is added in our range, right? But in tailSet, automatically it is adding this from element portion, right? If now you explicitly don't want to add that particular from element, in that case you can obviously specify here false. Okay, if you just run it, then you can see this 19 is not present in our present range.